Good twist.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was an error earlier, so like last night, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to go get another part. So I tried to set, and then it just worked. As you fucking do. Why are you not picking up for me?
Are we on audio live?
No, there's no audio right now. I just shouldn't move.
Hello and welcome to Game 2. Game 2 of the AQC of Quidditch Australia, Quadball Australia, AQCC. Apologies for the slightly scuffed start. We've had some technical issues, one of which is the commentator not getting here in time. Classic technical issue. We've got here on the left-hand side of the screen, we've got the Dumblebees. On the right-hand side, we have the Stir Fries. I'm looking forward to watching this game play out. It's been playing out for a little bit of time. And, nope, okay, cool. Yeah, it's been playing out for a little bit of time. And I'm loving, I gotta say, I am loving the hair from the Dumblebees. We've got that, oh, look at that beautiful ball carriers, like that ball carrier's beautiful purple braids with the orange ribbon knotted. There's that wonderful half and half. Oh, dang! Oh, beautiful catch. And the first shot was cool, and it should have been paid on coolness. 10 commentator points for being rad. Is that who's that on? Who's that beater on the stuff? Well, you viewers at home are not going to be able to tell me who that is, so I'm just going to keep my questions to myself. But pass down the end. Oh, bit of a fumbled catch there. Going back to the stir. It's a beautiful day out here. The humidity is something like 70%. Oh, beautiful day. My lovely camera person, Elias Arvel, is giving me, rolling their eyes at me. Is that AJ? That is AJ. Amazing. I'm going to go talk to AJ. Hi, AJ, if you're watching this back, or AJ's team. Ball comes across now to the left-hand side. Oh, the steps, the beautiful steps. Oh, thank you kindly. Beautiful there. I've just been handed a phone, and it's saying it's 27 degrees right now, and the humidity is 65%. So it's not quite as bad as I indicated, but that's still pretty bad. So your sweat is still working. This is still technically uncomfortable. The definition, it's outside the definition of comfort. This is my job. It's a field I know a lot about and no one else cares about. Oh, big throw behind, but he didn't use it. If I were him, I would have pressed harder and then made the throw. Pass didn't find a receiver. Unfortunate there. The stir fries here are doing an excellent job of really cutting up those offenses. I think the Dumblebees rather, are having a little bit of trouble penetrating into this defense with their mighty stingers. At least they have a bit of trouble penetrating without losing the quaffle, which is it's a B metaphor. Beautiful little spoil there from Usher. All the blood just go to the midfield. Ball well out the side. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful cross pass to the center field. And Kieran Not quite dunking, but an interesting little spin throw. I am a fan of those passes. They're a little bit hard to control. So they're risky, especially when you got some sunscreen in your hands. They are risky shots to take, but looks like that one paid off. Ball coming down again. Now in the center, Dumblebees have no goal. What a shot. Didn't go in, but there was a lot of power behind that. Looks like it hit the bottom right of the hoop, based on how the hoop is turned. That was a neat little move. I like that. I like that. She really put her whole torso into that shot. Here now with the ball. Shot does not find Beck's hands, but Beck finds the ball, ducks and weaves. The players aren't laying those tackles. Dumblebees need to get in. Good. There you go. That's it. Ball gets out to the right-hand side to Ashan. Brings it to the center. Kieran does not find the shot. Round two to Bex again. Bex has got that pass, but that pass is going away. Gets out to Ashan. Third shot. Fourth shot. Still no goal. Good tenacity, though, from the stir-fries to keep picking this ball up. Out to the side of the field. No people in defense. That's a... Oh. That looks like a slippery hands. And that one's a goal. That's shot number 6 or 7. Great tenacity from the stir-fries there. I think the Dumblebees had to stick their tackles on a little bit earlier. Just not be afraid of going for those hugs. The two-handed tackle rules, in my experience, are actually much safer, much gentler. If you're a little bit scared of contact, the two-handed tackle rules are for you, in my opinion. You can two-handed tackle really softly. Oh, good beat there from Usher. Luck. Pass back to center. Angela Taylor. Oh, missed shot there from Usher. Not going to be punished for it, fortunately. Oh. Spoiled ball luckily goes back to the stir-fries. And Dumblebees retain their defense. Spoils the catch. Oh, good grab from the keeper. Oh, makes a drive, unfortunately, straight into a beater. It's going straight back into a stir-fry offense, and that's a goal. Good reactions from both teams. The Dumblebees keeper here, picking that ball up and hella going. I love to see that. She ran straight into a beater, which is unfortunate, but I love the option to just go. Pick up the ball, gib, goal. Love that. That drive, that impulse. That's what I want to see. Drive coming up now. I don't think... No, unfortunately. Interesting move there. Yeah. Okay. New beaters coming on now for the stir-fries. We've got Kelsey and Harry Huang. Coming up the center of the field. Kelsey's going deeper to start with. She's starting up. Ball coming up along the center. Goes to Angelo. Ball comes out to the wing. Dumblebees rotate the defense a little bit. Oh, and he runs it in the center field. No one was pressing up on him, unfortunately. It's an interesting variation, sort of mix-up situation there. Not really covering the winger, letting the winger have the ball, but then covering up the passes. I like that idea in principle. I'm interested in that idea. I don't think the execution quite came out there. Well, they scored, so clearly not. But I'd like to have another quick look at that. I'd like to see him pull that off again and see how intentional that was. Good running from Harry Huang. Scores a ball, spoils a defensive beater, and beautiful goal there. I'm going to award 7 of those 10 points to Harry Huang. And 3 points for the person who actually put the ball in the hoop. I'm sure that's worth something. Really good step and drive to get around that offensive beater who was laying some pressure on him. All right, coming up now, the Quaffle is in center field. We've subbed back to number 13 from the Dumblebees. Unarmed beater is walking forward. I think she needs to hustle a little bit more, just because Kelsey is pressing the quaffle. Now Harry's pressing the quaffle. They need to commit both their beaters together, I think. Oh, they've gotten the ball. Oh, unlucky. Just red. Good read there. Good recovery there. Unlucky. The stir fries are doing a lot of these like high puppy passes, and I think it's like, I think it might be sort of giving a little bit of a break to the Dumblebee. Oh no, I don't know. Actually, let's think about this. The Dumblebees, as the game rotates, the Dumblebees are a little bit slower to follow the ball as it turns, which is not really a criticism. Like, it's a really hard thing to do. So in principle, the idea of like shoot the ball around, shoot the ball around, shoot the ball like get the ball around, get the ball around, get the ball around. Like, you make them just keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, and they will an opportunity will present itself. I love the idea in principle. To make those safe, you have to bring the ball kind of high up because you're kind of not aiming to go, like, arguably you're not going directly for the dunk. You're like pretending to go for the dunk and you're actually baiting. I'm sure they'd love to take the dunk if it was there, but it means you have to make these high puppy passes, and I think that slight fumbled hands here and there from the stir fries are making those puppy passes not quite. And the stir fries fumble a pass to the keeper, setting the ball off pitch. Dumblebees see what's happened. They all sprint up the field. Good response there. Kelsey now peeling off chases. Excellent work from Kelsey. Oh, great there from number 33, Kim. Great effort there to keep that ball alive. The only person with, the only chaser at the time, the only Quadball player down that side of the field. Good work from the Dumblebees to recover that. Because, of course, that run-up was a little bit unstructured, because, of course, it was. Like, it had to be. And then, yeah, again, one of those shots to sort of nobody. Oh, and this is just a drive. And there it is. Unfortunately, the Dumblebee beaters captured Bloodsy control, which is good. Dodgeball control. We love to see that. But they played dodgeball control just as they lost control of the Quaffle, which is like a classic mistake. It's very hard to stay on top of that. And it's not, like, it's a hard thing to do. It happens. The score now is 1 to 9, 10-90, in favor of the Stir Fries. They're looking pretty comfortable in this game, but I'd love to see some more Dumblebee goals here. Oh, nice little shot there from Dumblebee's beater. It looks like it's not going to be capitalizable. Going back to the Stir Fries. Big shot down to the left-hand side. Oh, and another little fumble pass. Brings it to center field. Another one of those high shots that just waste time. And then, like, if the whole point is to turn the defense, that little second or so of wasted time. Good shot though, great goal. A little second or so of wasted time means that the defense, like, the thing that you win in that confusion, those moments of confusion, that is, linearly proportional to how quickly you can grab the ball. So if you take an extra second grabbing the ball, you lose so much of the benefit, unfortunately. And I feel like we're seeing a lot of those, like, oh, it just takes me a second to control the ball. We saw one there from the stir-fry keeper where the ball came and he caught the ball by, like, tapping it down and then the secondary catch. Like tapping with his hand to eat the ball's momentum and then the secondary catch. If you can catch it on the first contact, you just pick up so much spare time. You don't have to wait for the ball to fall. And then, of course, he ran in, made a shot pass. The player jumped up high, and then they had to tap the ball up and then wait for it to come down. Like, it takes so much time as you're waiting for it to come back down. So that would be my main piece of advice for the stir fries. For the Dumblebees, what would I say? So offensively for the Dumblebees, what I would like to see, we might ask ourselves, What are they talking about during this Brimstone? This timeout. I would like to see more lateral passing. I think from the stir fries. Sorry, from the Dumblebees. They are bringing the ball. Oh, thank you. Pardon me. They're bringing the ball. Thank you. Oh, I just had a chair upgrade. Incredible. They're bringing the ball around, like attacking from the front and making sort of shot passes at the hoops, but they're not really applying. They're not really signaling any threats to the wings. So there's no reason for the stir fries to like weaken their frontage, right? The front is where they're strongest, and if you're attacking the strongest part, you need to spread the threat out a little bit to force them to reallocate their defenses. Yeah, so it looks like they just had a go at doing that, and AJ pressed the center and took out two chases in the center. Beautiful drive and dunk from Coops there. Wonderful. So you might say, well, Mark, they just tried to do that, and then AJ pressed the center. They lost two chases in the center field. When they tried to bring the pass back to the middle, they had lost their chases there. So your plan sucks. That's okay. That's a beta problem. Like that's when you have to think, how do my beaters? Oh, good response there from Coops. Good reaction time. You got to ask yourself, how do I hold the center of the field? How do I force the defensive beaters to play defensively and not offensively? And what beautiful aggressive beating from Stir Fries number 7. I can't quite tell who that is under the hat. I love that stuff. Good cover from AJ. Taylor now coming down. Pass it to Sarah King. Ball goes out wide to Coops. Back to the front of the field. Oh, good intercept from the Dumblebees keeper. Good choice there. She's not going to get caught out twice. But they are going to get... Ooh, interesting. Now, I don't think she has keeper immunity here, because she started in the... Beautiful. Good support. Good support. Yeah, how interesting. I don't think she has keeper immunity right now, which is good fun. Anyway, great response. Great choice not to run again. She got caught out on that once. She's not going to get caught out on it again. But the Stir Fries did step forward and take advantage of it, which was a great response from them as well. And AJ here just picking off chases every time they're given the opportunity. I think the Stir Fries the beaters have to really respond to these aggressive, like just greedy plays from the Stir Fries, where they just take a chaser here, take a chaser there, take two chases here. Oh, beautiful from Taylor Angelo. Wonderful. And AJ here just dominating the center of this field. The Dumblebees, I think, are getting a little bit tired. What I'm seeing in the body language there on those throws is a little bit of fatigue in the throw, and like the compensatory like body act, like movement, like throwing action. The throwing action changing a little bit because you're tired, which is just a real risk. When you see that happening, you get off the field. That's what you do. And take a quick rest. Of course, that is dependent on subs, which is always a problem. Oh, classic schoolyard bullying here. Piggy in the middle. AJ just finally putting this person out of their horror, out of their awful misery, putting an end to the fun of their teammates. Out to Sarah King. Out to Ashana Bay. Oh, what a beautiful run from Coops. Ashan making almost a blind pass to where Coops was running. Excellent read. Obviously, Ashan knew exactly where Coops was going, had scouted Coops early, and had made the throwing action before he had time to do the head check. Great teamwork there. And like that right there is a stellar example of how that extra second is critical. Coops like pass from into Ashan getting control of the ball and then redistributing it. Coops getting control of the ball and then shooting. There was almost no downtime on both of the catches. That's exactly what you need. Beautiful tackle here from Coops. He looks like he's going to get the ball. Oh, a deflection. Going to make the pass off to Ashana Bay. Back to Coops. Beautiful receive and dunk. Oh, my exquisite camera person is just on the chef kiss. And Seekers are on. Beck with that aggressive push. Excellent, excellent. Oh, and Dumblebee's keeper with another one of those shots. She had a teammate downfield, but she needed to wait a second to let the teammate get behind that hoop so that shot could be received. I think there was a little bit of a panic there and a little bit of I think we're getting a little bit of like foggy brain or like sweat brain where you're tired, you're exhausted, you just sort of become a bit more impulsive. Beautiful shot there from Kieran into Sarah King into the hoop. Fantastic. Great positioning from Oil. Alex Cunningham is our snitch here today. The magnificent, maleficent. It's actually not a very nice word. Beneficent photographer back here, putting in a stellar effort. Oh, beautiful from the Dumblebees offense there. That's what we wanted. We want to see more of that. It's a bit of a shame that it came out this late, and the stir fry beaters were able to shut it down. But that was good. That was what we wanted to see. Get an agile player down to the wing with the ball who can bring the ball to the back of the hoop or to the front of the hoop, and then have options on both sides. Make a little drive, make a little dish. That's the good stuff. Oh, I loved the duck move. It didn't pan out, but what a good move. Double beat. Great double beat. This is good. The Dumblebees stepping it up in the beating department a little bit, which is exactly what they need right now. Or what they've needed really all game, but especially now. Oh, and the Dumblebee beater there, unfortunately, doesn't see the quaffle drive. You got to cover that quaffle. I guess it's 10 to 16. Sorry, 1 to 16. So they've decided they want to catch that snitch. And you know what? That's a great choice, actually. If they're saying I'm going to focus on the snitch because we want to win, and we want that, we want to come away with that tag. That's a great choice. I support that, actually. Absolutely, I support that. Kim here now for the Dumblebee Seeker. Number 99 for Stir Fry, who I don't quite recognize, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Hot Stuff is his jersey name. Both looking pretty scary here in the yellow. Oh, nice push pass across. Doesn't quite find Kieran, so bit too many Weet-Bix this morning. Off to Sarah King. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Good find from Sarah King. I'm a big fan of those, You folks seem to have a good opportunity, but where am I going to, maybe there's a 30% chance that the ball comes to me, but on those odds, where do I need to be that that chance is going to have the best outcome if it comes to me? Great choice. Ball across to Sarah King here. Has to be bounced. Doesn't quite reach her hands. Down to Taylor. Doesn't quite reach the oh my golly! And Kelsey Collins just monstering everybody here in the center field, in the forward field, close to the camera. I hope that was in frame. It was a little bit on the sideline, so it might not have been, unfortunately, but I hope so. Oh, unfortunate blocked shot there. Oh no, called beat. And Dumblebee's now coming up the field. We got a one-on-one here for the snitch from Hot Stuff and Mr. Cunningham. Hot Stuff going for those dives. I'm feeling a little bit of... Yeah, there goes the sub. That's good. I was feeling a little bit of the tiredness in there. That's a no-bludger opportunity. There's a lot of people on that hoop. And there's also a beater. Good tackle there from everyone on defense. Number 77 now for Dumblebees. And I love the hair. Just fantastic hair. Oh, my golly. Kelsey, yep. Harry Huang now in chasing, coming down the field. Looking for a little step opening. Finds it after a pick. Out to Sarah King. Beautiful. No, called no good. Great movement. Great movement. Oh, wonderful. The duck, the weave, drawing players into him and then flipping the ball out. I love those moves. That's my favorite kind of Quidditch. It's the sneaky mental duck and weave. Oh, and another shot from Dumblebee, like opening offense, opening with a shot. It just, I think that there's an energy problem behind that maybe. Like, I don't think they were doing that so much at the start. And as you get tired, you can get a little bit impulsive. It's harder to think. It's like physically feels harder to think in the same way that it can feel hard to like lift a weight physically. It's high effort, and you think I can wait here, and it's like tense because I've had a lot of pressure on me this whole game. Or I can run, and that's high energy, and I'm already wrecked. Or I can take a shot, and you end up taking that low percentage shot, which means you just end up giving the ball away. Unfortunately, in my opinion. I think one actionable takeaway here for the Dumblebees is figuring out how to better pace. It really feels like the pace is the game is being run at the stir fries pace. On defense, the stir fries control the pace because they lay the pressure and force the Dumblebees to react. On offense, stir fries choose the pace because they press in, they're throwing the ball over the hoops and making the Dumblebees turn and then turn and then turn, which is very very wasteful of your energy, right? It's very energy intensive to keep turning. I think the biggest takeaway for them would be, how do I control the pace better so that I can turn the gas on when I need it and I can turn the gas off when I need it to conserve energy. And, how do you do that? Great idea, Mark. But the problem is these beaters bullying me, right? How do you do that? Great question. How you do that? I'm a huge fan of having your chases spread apart close to midfield, so like low on the field, so to speak. No, don't go too deep too early. Spread apart a little bit in the midfield. Have like two chases near the midfield line. Have two chases near the wings, but like below the keeper line, like towards the middle of the field. On your side of the opposition keeper line, and then move the ball around a lot. If they are going to pressure you, all the chasers run away from their beater and like spread out, and then throw the ball around, and you just play keepings off with the opposition. And that's like a really low energy way to play. It's pretty safe, and that gives your beaters time to fight. If you start doing that, the stir fry beaters are likely to like go, oh, I get it. If I attack right now, I'm going to get like baited into a bad opportunity. Oh, beautiful goal there. Taylor Angela. Oh, my golly. That would be my piece of advice for the Dumblebees. For the stir fries, what piece of advice can I give to the stir fries? Well, I think they're doing fantastic. I think the only piece of advice I would give based on this game is that, like, throwing over the top stuff that we already talked about, and like those safe hands, or not even safe hands, like because the hands are reliable. The hands are always recovering the ball. The only oh, Beck with the catch. Heck yeah. Just to finish off that point, it's not so much about safety of hands or reliability, because they seem to be recovering the ball afterwards. It's about speed of hands. Just capturing the ball a little bit faster. Instead of like a slap down to yourself, try and catch it in two hands, and then come out like a moment faster. Because that moment, that extra moment faster, is a moment that all of the defenders are like turning or accelerating or regaining their balance. And if you're ahead, that's a huge advantage. Oh, the catch is called no good. Yes, Beck. Beck's trash talking this snitch. Do it again, she says. Do it again. hat here? Where's my hat? My hat's gone. Oh, dear. Yeah, my lovely camera buddy has pointed me towards our stuff tent. Good foil there from the Dumbles. Out to Harry Huang. Good evacuation. Doesn't quite meet Sarah King's hands, though, unfortunately. Ashan repositions and collects. Back to Sarah King. Oh, high pass, and it looks like it's going to be a boundary ball. That is a boundary ball. See, moments like this. This is a good moment to catch your breath. And they're doing that. That's what they're doing, which is good. They're doing that because, like, you know, they're not going to push themselves right now. Oh. And the stir fries have every bludger. Huge pressure on this snitch is great. Oh, beautiful. Alex Cunningham goes for the runaway. Goes for the runaway, the classic mistake. You never turn your back, or you never take your eyes off your seekers. You can turn your back, but you have to be looking over your shoulder. You have to have your arms behind you. Doing those satellite feelers. Do I feel some fingertips reaching for me? Great catch there from Stir Fry number 99, whose name I do not know. I'm sorry. I can't quite recognize you from this distance. Beautiful. All right, well, what a great game. I had a great time. I think the Dumblebees, obviously the scoreboard isn't super fun, but I think they did a great job here keeping up with the Stir Fry's attacks. Sometimes the Stir Fries here had to attack 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times on offense. That's a tenacious defense from the Stir Fries, from the Dumblebees. That is tenacious. So I think excellent job there. And I hope both of these teams we see great games going forward. Thank you very much. I have been Mark Kelly, and I will see you very soon.